Tigray military says that red line has been crossed. Warning from Tigray military, warning to the federal government of Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed. Welcome to my views and news. Thanks for watching the channel. Two news stories in this video. Firstly, a strong statement by the Tigray military, which is a message for the federal government. Is this a warning from the Tigray military that if federal government does not stop, war could erupt? Secondly, hospitals closing. One by one, major hospitals closing while the government is not stepping back. It is continuing action on health professionals not withdrawing. Either one major hospital in Amhara region stopped all operations, all services a few minutes ago. Before these two news stories, I want to make an announcement. I'll be back with live chat tonight, this week's first live chat. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have live chats, and several developments are happening in Ethiopia in parallel. We'll try to analyze these developments in tonight's live chat and try to draw some conclusions. Let's start with the first story. It is about the strike, partial strike by Ethiopian health professionals. Ethiopian health professionals last night announced that from Monday they'll go on full strike. All hospitals, public hospitals will be closed. All services will be closed. But the health professionals said that if anywhere, at any hospital, security forces, government people try to intimidate doctors, the health professionals, doctors there can close the hospital, can stop all services without waiting for the start of the deadline, which will end on Sunday, and on Monday morning there'll be no health service anywhere in Ethiopia. I told you about Hawassa, Sidama, that Hawassa main hospital in Hawassa closed. A few minutes ago, we got confirmation from Gondar. Gondar University Specialized Hospital has stopped all services, including the emergency service too. Since last night, the Ethiopian security forces have been telling doctors to join their work. I think 21 have been arrested so far. 21 doctors of this hospital alone arrested. Total number of health professionals arrested so far is around less than 100, you can say. Not more than 100, less than 100. So less than 100, somewhere around 70, 80 health professionals, including doctors, have been arrested so far by the Ethiopian security forces. Those men who are in key positions, like who are leading hospitals, who are leading this movement, they're being arrested. That is why in Gondar, hospital closed, or you can say all services have been suspended. Now the government will try to appoint new doctors, or those doctors who are against this movement by other group of doctors, they might be appointed there. We'll have to wait to see. Overall, it's a crisis. It's unfortunate that Amhara region is suffering, because this region is already gripped by a humanitarian disaster. Because of the fighting between Fano and military, health service has been facing obstacles and challenges. But it seems that doctors, health professionals of the Amhara region are at the forefront of this movement. At the Rakai hospital closed, the Bath, Gondar, Debre Birhan, several other main cities in Amhara region are on the list, which shows where hospitals have stopped all operations or partial services have been suspended. Next 2 days crucial, it seems, and government, will it show flexibility? Will it continue using force? That remains to be seen. By the way, if government raises salaries of doctors, what about other health professionals? What about other professionals, other government servants, teachers, etc.? They'll demand similar raise. They'll also go on strike. So government is in a difficult position. But government has money to buy weapons. Government can buy the most modern combat drones, which were not needed. It bought a Kinji. If you remember, last year I said Ethiopian military had TB2s, Winglong. It did not need a Kinji. But Abiy wants to build the strongest air force in Africa while doctors are being paid 50, 60, 70, 80, maximum $80 per month salary. Now, second news story, it is from Tigray, where Tigray military has issued a very strong statement. Tigray Peace and Security Bureau a few hours ago issued a statement, very strong statement, perhaps the strongest military in Tigray military in recent months. Tigray Peace and Security is led by Fiseha Kedano, the man who is leading the military too, reportedly. And this is the wing of, this is the Bureau of Tigray government, which is controlled by military. Tigray police is also under it, I think. Tigray Peace and Security Bureau says that a red line has been crossed. It's a very important statement. Red line has been crossed. Gita Choreda's two-part interview is hitting some nerves. And in this statement, Tigray Peace and Security Bureau criticized Gita Choreda, saying that he has been launched. A political campaign has been launched through Gita Choreda to discredit, to defame Tigray military. Allegations of gold smuggling, allegations of human trafficking, allegations of robbing and looting are part of a political campaign to defame Tigray military. Getachew was never under threat in Tigray. Tigray military never tried to arrest him or kill him. Almost quote unquote, I'm sharing with you. Getachew can visit Tigray anytime. He is safe. He'll be safe. But he is being used for political purposes. He's being used as a political tool against the people of Tigray, against the military, against the forces of Tigray. Tigray military says that Pretoria deal is being violated. What is happening is a violation of the agreement. That is why this is the time to stop such provocation. Otherwise, things could get out of control. We saw strong we saw strong letter written by TPLF to African Union Commission chairperson. TPLF, after the decision of NABE to deregister it, has written a letter to African Union asking AU to intervene, to de-escalate between the federal government and TPLF, to support the restoration of the status of TPLF. Tigray military issued a similar statement, you can say. Tigray military is saying Pretoria deal is being violated. TPLF says Pretoria deal is being violated. Both are on one page. Both are saying that federal government is violating Pretoria deal. It means that both are united against the federal government. Whatever they say, but internally they are united. It means that DDR will stop. 75,000 Tigray fighters are going to be disarmed in coming weeks. After that, second round of DDR won't start, I believe. Alarming developments. Federal government accuses Tigray military of keeping a standing army for 200,000. Federal government accuses TPLF of violating Pretoria. And TPLF, Tigray military, they're accusing the federal government. Mediators will have to step in. Mediators, negotiators, facilitators, they led to the process which ended Tigray war. Once again, when tensions are rising, these two parties cannot solve their issues. Just like Getachew and the Debrecen groups could not put on defenses, and now polarization is unbridgeable. Same is the case now between federal government and Tigray. Tigray means TPLF, Tigray military. The gulf is widening. Mediators will have to step in. If they don't step in, gradually you'll see escalation of tension. More on that in tonight's live chat. Don't forget to join at 1800 GMT tonight and on Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for watching.